This noon, we're waiting for word from federal court that the decision to pay a family $800,000 in settlement money is final. It's a story we've been following since 7-year-old Isabella Herrera, a student with special needs, choked and died on her Hillsborough County school bus in January of 2012. Laura Harris has been in contact with the family's attorney this morning and joins us live now in the newsroom with the latest.
And Dan, within the last 30 minutes, I received these documents from their attorney, hundreds of pages of documents. I've been sifting through them, and it's basically a group of depositions from various interviews done during the course of that investigation. Interviews with school district staff, including Superintendent Mary Ellen Elia. Much of what I've read details questions asking the district staff about evaluating policies and procedures to ensure they are trained properly when it comes to students with special needs. All this as we are still waiting for word that the federal judge has actually made the final settlement final. I just called them about 10 minutes ago. They say he still hasn't signed that document yet. Attorneys tell me they want the change, that Isabella's family wants nothing more than to prevent this from happening to another family. Before the board voted for the settlement yesterday, Isabella's mother made herself very clear. It's the lack of training for drivers that led to her daughter's death. No defibrillators on board, no CPR training. When Isabella stopped breathing on her bus, the driver and aides called her mother instead of calling 911. It was ultimately Lisa Herrera who called for help while she watched her daughter die in her arms. The investigation revealing Isabella wasn't strapped in her wheelchair properly. Herrera says the bottom line is there is too much talking and not enough to show for it.
Why are they having these conversations? It's been long enough. They've had workshops and consultants and multiple things that are supposed to bring all of these things together, and they're not happening. So no amount of money is going to bring my daughter back to me.
And the vote to award that family $800,000 passed 6-1. Board member April Griffin, she voted against it. She said the settlement was just not enough in the case. Again, we are waiting for word that the federal judge has signed that settlement to get all the documents from this case. Look for an update on it on ABC Action News.